Good evening. Welcome. Oh, I better move on to the comments. Hello, Tiffy, and here we are again
Good evening. Nice to be
together
back.
with all these lovely people. Yeah, we missed you last week. I did have people saying, "Where's Tiffy?" And I just said, "Well,
Oh,
she's got other things happening." So
my
that's
little ones just demanded the attention. There was no getting away. And,
yes,
as a mother, they always come first.
yes, exactly, and they certainly know how to do that, don't they? They certainly know how to demand attention, but you've got to really give them what they need.
Absolutely. And, it'll be a blink of an eye and they'll be too cool for me or something. So,
Yeah, yes, exactly, all of that. Oh dear. So what are you dousing yourself with tonight?
I've
Good
been
evening,
using
Sarah.
joy and gratitude a lot
Oh, yeah,
lately. Yes.
yes.
Been trying to feel like grateful, even though there's been a lot of hectic energy going on, just trying to appreciate, like, the school start and everything, and just trying to value everything, despite the fact that it has been a little bit crazy starting off the year again.
Yes, absolutely. So yes,
And was
mine
that kids power that you just put on there?
yes, it was Kid Power. I haven't put it on for a while, but today I did a little video and I thought, right, I'm going to tell everyone how good Kid Power is. And welcome to those people joining us. We've got a few new faces here tonight, which is absolutely lovely.
Lovely.
You're joining the lovely Tiffy Hicks, and I am Kay Hamilton. So I'm known as the Courage Activator, and Tiffy is known as Miss Creativity because she has many strings to her bow. And we love talking to you about essential oils and love to encourage you to stand in your truth and in your power and in your best version of who you are so that you can feel the joy and the gratitude that Tiffy is talking about here tonight. Oh, lots of new faces here. So just to let you know, and a few people, all these people from the other side of the world.
Ooh,
Wonderful.
fascinating. How much fun.
Yeah. So let's know
Good
where you're.
morning.
Yeah.
Wow.
Cornwall in the house. We've got someone saying good evening, so they might not be in Cornwall. And somebody
Ooh.
else, Warner, is saying good morning, and Rachel's saying good morning. So one's from the UK. Beautiful. So lovely. Thanks for joining us. And we've got another new face. And Kerry Addison. I used orange and peppermint in a foot soap tonight. Beautiful. Lovely,
Lovely.
lovely. And Rachel from South Africa. Lorna from South Africa too, is it? Yes. Same flags. Beautiful. How come South Africa is all awake here tonight? And we have Scotland in the house. Wow, and UK. Fantastic. Well, I'm from Tasmania in Australia, and Tiffy is from South Australia. We're in completely different states, and we love getting together, and we usually have a little bit of a catch up about, hey, what's been going on in our week, and we are here to talk to you about how you feel. Now, February is the month of love. So I always think, well, particularly if you haven't got another person to share the love with, well, make sure you're activating your own love for you and honoring your needs. And even if you have a partner, we all need to learn how to honor our needs so that we stay of a high vibration and loving and
Or
appreciating.
friendships too. It could be a great time to actually reach out to friends and do a friendship date or rekindle that sort of a relationship too, because they are so vital, especially when we get so busy, we can get caught up and forget certain things. And sometimes it's just nice to actually take a moment to just remember who is really like valued in your life. I love friend dates.
Yes, absolutely. Yes. I haven't thought of calling them that, but yes, I think that's a great idea. So, now, just to let people know, we usually have a bit of a general chat. When you get Tiffy and I on, you get sort of double reading. You get a bit of me and a bit of Tiffy, but you do have to be patient and hang in. And what we usually do is just make sure you are still here before we proceed with your particular messages. And also just to cover the fact that we're not so much, we don't tune into our seeing capabilities on these show. We like to give you some inspiration and empowerment for you to cope with whatever it is that you are navigating your life with at the moment. And we have the lovely Andy Bow, and yes, I can see you, absolutely. We've got Andy Bow from New Zealand. So we are feeling for people all around excuse me, all around the world at the moment, because there is a lot of disharmony and a lot of things that are coming out for transformation, for change, and for bringing our world into a place where we are all feeling safe and secure, because I think there's a lot of uncertainty going on at the moment. So we want you to feel empowered and alive and vibrant. So let's know who feels empowered, alive and vibrant, and who needs a little bit of support in those areas. So I'm going to pull just a general card for the group. We've got a few people here, so the energy is building up. Please share this out to other people and share the love and help us to get ourselves out there. So on our page, if you can read it, you can come and join us on Kay's Essential Oil Wisdom. It's a group on Facebook where we love to share some good oily information and inspiration, or you can book a call through my website, which is there, khamilton.com. So there's my little, what is it? My little advertising promo. All right, let's see. Oh, Andy, you've got a cyclone. Is that in the way of New Zealand? I have heard that. So let's all put some good love around New Zealand when cyclones are coming, when it's really windy, when I'm feeling threatened or vulnerable. What I will do is just imagine a beautiful golden dome over my property, or a beautiful golden energy of protection, so we could sort of send that cyclones heading from New Zealand across to Queensland. So yes, let's all do that for Andy and for anybody else who is in the line of that. And we all know that we have power with our thoughts. And that's really where we are coming from tonight, talking to you about your thoughts. What's your intention? Okay, all right. So one more shuffle for these cards. These are just to set us on the tone for the evening, and let's see what we are going to come up with. Dry desert, 31. So it looks to me as if, so I suppose if I interpreted this lady here in the picture is walking through a dry desert. But if you look in the future, or in ahead of her, is some greenery, a strong, powerful cactus there. And what might be within that cactus, as I'm thinking about this, is lots of juice, lots of water. So sometimes we go through phases where things may seem dry. What other words could we use? Withdrawn, contracted. Let's know if this is how you're feeling. And to me, it's about this stepping out, working spiritually and stepping out for a new path forward and laying foundations ahead of us. So let's keep that in mind as we go through our beautiful readings tonight with you. Do you want to add to any of that, Tiffy?
Yeah, so it was beautiful actually. I was just looking at that because I had the same interpretation. She was in the middle of a desert, yes, but there was life on the horizon. And sometimes, it looks like there's a little bit of desert either side too. So it doesn't look like that would be the end of her journey. And to me, that sort of looks like a bit of a reminder that sometimes you need to remember when you're tired, you need to find a place to rest so that you don't quit. And that's really important, and being that there's a bird in the sky too, it's obviously a very, wildlife is attracted to it too. So it would be a willful use, a good place to rest and rebuild your energy so that you can keep going and keep facing these challenges with strength.
Yep, nice. Now, I've also caught on the fact that there's footprints here, but there is nothing encumbering her in the future, in as the path forward goes. So it looks like there is a clear run forward. So let's see if we can give you some inspiration and some tips for your path forward. Thanks, Melinda. You agree. Makes sense. Excellent. Okay, and I'm busily giving you stars. I don't know what happens here, but I'm giving you all stars. Hey, Sarah. Hey, Natasha. Lynn Downey. Oh, lots of new faces. This is so exciting. All right, so now what happens for those new people who are just joining us? And Marion Walsh said, hi, Tiffy. Have a great day. I don't know if you can see the comments. Do you know Marion?
Pull them up. Hang on. Whoops.
Okay, so I will write some names down. So I've got Natasha. So you need to hang out. If I call your name, you need to hang out if you possibly can. We have Lynn Downey. And what will happen is if there's so many people on tonight and you stay on board, you might need to come back and say, hey, pick me if I've missed you. So and we've got Alicia, Maharaj. So Natasha, Lee, we will start with you. So I usually do the names and Tiffy starts with the readings while I do a little bit of fast writing down here. So we've got Natasha, Lynn, Alicia and Marion so far. So keep those comments coming and we will serve you the best we can. And Michelle Curtis, I will add you on, but you all need to stay on. Excellent. Yes, Michelle, I've just put your name, but you're going to have a little bit of a wait. So
Natasha, we were starting with, correct?
Yes. Yep.
Natasha, I pulled this gorgeous fluorite crystal for you, and it is this beautiful orange and purple color sort of forged together. This crystal embodies the bringing organized order into your life, and it is really good for just gathering all of that scattered energy from within and around you, and then just bringing it into complete harmony and ease. It can bring fluorite, as the name suggests. It can help bring flow and correct things into the right state of how they're supposed to be. It is very good for just clearing your decision making from any kind of outside influences that may be, not serving your higher purpose. The decree to go with this beautiful crystal is I am order, I am harmony, and I stay. Companion oils are patchouli, lavender, and hyssop.
Wonderful. Okay, just happy to observe and soak it in tonight. Good on you, Sarah. I love it. So I've added Claire and Rachel, and I can see, and there's Mel. I will add you too. And the lovely Nettie is on. So Nettie, let's know if you want to be added to our list. Okay, Natasha. So Tiffy and I use essential oils to help us through the blocks and the hard times and to keep us going. And so I will be pulling some oil cards out. And if you are interested in reaching out to get some of these oils, which is really what's going to help you move forward and do that inner transformation there was a word on the tip of my tongue, just with ease and grace, really. They just help us to drop the worries and open the doors for new things to come in.
There's somebody I follow, and they say to focus on your you inverse, which I just love.
Oh, I like that one. I haven't heard that one before. And Rosemary, I'm going to have to stop. And Debbie, I'm not writing your surnames down. You're going to have to come back, and you're going to have to, before we work with you, we just make sure that you are still here. So I've got, all right, so I've got cedarwood for you, and that's about being courage and cautious. So I embrace my courageous heart. So are you feeling a little bit challenged? Now, what was the name of this lady we work with? Oh, I don't have to say that. It's on my list. Natasha. Hey, Ani, how are you, darling? So, Natasha, are you still here? Let's just get your name up. No, I have to scroll back too far. So does that sound, so I often ask questions, so I want you to give me some responses to this. I embrace, yes, okay, so I embrace my courageous heart. So I feel like there's something that you want to step into your courage about, but you're being cautious. And I wonder what it is that's holding you back. Something's holding you back. You're being cautious for some reason. And I'm wondering whether you really need to be, or whether it's that what some of those old patterns that are, rolling around in your mind, dominating your thoughts and taking you to a place where you are playing small. So let's know if that makes sense. And I think it does, because this card confirms this. And it's our blend Magnify Your Purpose. Beautiful blend, and it will help you to eliminate procrastination and self-pity, brings more positivity into your mindset and into your body in general, and it will help you focus on the desires that you want. So if you feel there's something that you are wanting to bring out, or you're getting these urges of something, heartbreak, still dealing with the healing, I miss him. Okay, so gosh, your hair is growing fast, Tiffy, says Nettie. So yeah, so Natasha, yeah, beautiful. Natasha, look, heartbreaks are one of those things that I think when my last heartbreak was like probably 20 years ago or less. But I remember those feelings of despair, and what am I going to do? How am I going to do it? So my encouragement to you is you're going to get over this, and it's a time for you to see what you can learn from it and what opportunities there are within that. So I'd love to talk to you a lot more deeper. So anyone that would like to get to the bottom of things, you can reach out and have a book in a clarity consultation with me. My website is there, and I will give you a little bit of time, and we can really sit down and see if one might be a good fit for a full-on session, or if we can get some essential oils to you that are going to help just smooth things over and soothe your soul. Lynn Downey, are you here? Let's see. Lynn Downey. And then we've got Alicia, Marion, Michelle, Tazi Lee. I put your name down. Claire, welcome. Rachel, Mel, Sarah Burt. Lots of people. So after a while, my list goes out the window, and we just have to work with who is able to respond. So now we've got Lynn Downey. Let's see what is happening for Lynn. And while Tiffy's doing that, I'm going to talk to you about this wonderful drink that I am making up daily. And it's we are having a healthy challenge with Young Living this month. Now, this is a full concentrated bottle of our really healthy drink. And if you can see this line here, this is all the pulp of the fruit at the bottom, which stays in our healthy drink. It gives you great vitality, great antioxidants, and good support for your body. And we put just a little bit in the bottle, fill it up with water, add some essential oils, and we can have a drink. And I forgot to bring my cup, so you're going to see me drink from the bottle, which is what I do nearly all day. So what have we got for Lynn there?
Oh, sorry. So I've got the beautiful lapis lazuli. I just realized I've never really actually tried to say the second word of that. Anyway, this crystal embodies getting creative and really using your inspiration, and just jumping into creating that world that you're desiring. And it gives you that feeling of security and trust and confidence while you're trying to do these sorts of things. It's really good too for embodying that, speaking clearly and really like getting out those words that sometimes you're struggling to say. it can really just, once again, it's just giving that trust and confidence so that you can express yourself freely and move through life with ease. The decree is I am inspiration and I inspire my world with ease. The companion oils are bergamot, rose, sandalwood, and spearmint, which are all very good, self-loving, and keeping on focus sorts of oils.
Beautiful. I Andy, look, I'm streaming to 3 different places. I'm streaming to YouTube, I'm streaming to Spiritual Events Directory, and I'm streaming to my Kay's Essential Oils page. So she's saying she can't see the comments. So I'd say you might be on my Kay's Oils page, perhaps. I'm not sure. Unless all these people, I don't know. Let's know where you're joining us from, people. I'm not quite sure. But I think this is wonderful because there is a lot of confirmation for you, Lynn, around acceptance. I think that was a word you used in what you were talking about there, Tiffy. So we've got Angelica for you, which is an oil that helps to get to the root of what's going on. So sometimes, we have things happening and we really can't get a handle on what's going on. It's time for you to assert yourself. And in this card, we've got the word assertive and unacceptable. And so unacceptable, I assert myself with confidence and ease. But with this other card is our blend called acceptance. So it seems like there's some sort of a hurdle there that you are grappling with at the moment. And the acceptance blend will help you to soothe those things that are making you feel as if you're not good enough, or if you're procrastinating, or you've got habits. So if when you're feeling not 100% in your power, the acceptance blend will help with that, just to accept where you are right now. And in order for any of us to move on, we need to accept where we are now. Because if we're fighting where we are now, that's kind of creates a battle. But once we accept things, then we open the doors for flow to come in and open the door for good things to come our way. So it's a time for you to allow yourself to start trusting yourself. So Lynn,
it's a lot like weeding. If you leave any of those roots behind, the weed is just going to grow back. So you really have to get to the nitty gritty and deep, dirty part of it. And do a bit of shadow work, perhaps.
Yes. I love and approve of myself. So let's tell us if that makes sense. And we now have Alicia. Are you still here, Alicia? And then we have Marion. Alicia, good girl. You are on the ball.
She was already. She's like, I'm next.
Ready right there.
Love that.
I love it. I love these black hearts. So it seems to be a bit of a trend these days. Nice and
I've pulled beautiful green calcite, which is a crystal of abundance, vitality, and finance. So it helps you bring about positive changes with ease into your life, and reinforce them so that they become not just habits but lifestyles. And it can also help if you're needing to focus, shift on like your overall perspective. If you're needing like a fresh outlook, sometimes it helps to shake things up and really bring new creative ways to just become wealthy, whether that means financially or, in other more, emotional or physical ways. It also is really good to be a stress reliever and bring your 3 brains into alignment, your mind, body, and your spirit, so that you can listen to the things that you're being told and once again bring them in with ease. The decree to go with this beautiful crystal is I create with ease. The companion oils are cinnamon bark, bergamot, patchouli, and cardamom.
Beautiful. And Basil's what's calling you at the moment. And yeah, Basil. So Basil is about being expressive and moving on from that insecurity that has you holding back. So it's time for you to just let that expression come out with ease and grace and enjoyment. And the key for you is to get grounded. So this the blend grounding is presenting for you. Get balanced, stay focused and stabilized. So basil will help awaken that. It's a beautiful oil. It's very powerful, and it's great to give that sparkle of creativity and fresh newness. So let's know, Alicia, does that make sense for you? Basil? Yeah.
We decided we both think it every time someone says it, so we just have to say it.
Go back for those who don't know. There's, I don't know whether you, Faulty Towers was a television show, and yeah, so it takes some of us back into back into the past. Alicia, thank you. Lovely. Thanks for your lovely message. Now, please do come and join us in our Essential Oil Wisdom group. And, you can stay in touch with us. And we will be on, I think, next week too. So mark your calendars and come and friend request us. Faulty Towers, so funny. Yeah, he was amazing. Now, Marion, are you here, darling? Natalie Stewart. I do have your name, Natalie. You're going to have to be patient, darling. Yeah, where's your mother, Sarah? So who are we looking for? We're looking for Marion. Marion, yes. What have we got happening for Marion? Oh, no. Sorry, got to go, girls. About to see you, Nettie. Bye, darling. Thanks for popping in. Therese, I can see you. I will put you on the list, darling. You'll have to hang in there.
Can you hear my children? They're funny.
No, can't hear a thing.
Good. Okay, cool. They're just being Tarzan. Great.
You people in the comments tell me. I'll give you all a star if I can catch up. Can you see the stars I give you? I don't even know what the stars mean.
They make the comments a different color. I'm assuming that's what that is anyway. I don't know what else it'd be. On my end, yeah.
Do they?
I don't know about on their ends, but yeah, they will change colors on this end. So
I love color.
The beautiful Marion. I have this beautiful hematite. It is a very protective and grounding crystal. It really helps bring in clarity and practicality when making decisions, especially if there's like emotional ties or confusion involved. It also helps bring about like a sense of balance with all of your energy, which can help you come into a state of confident and relieved. So when you step into these sorts of stages, it's easy to get rid of habits and things around you that are no longer serving you, and your willpower to rid yourself of compulsive behaviors or things that aren't, once again, serving your higher purpose, just fall away with ease. The decree is, I remember my highest choices. I choose secure choices with grace and ease now. Companion oils being lemon, marjoram, and cypress.
Beautiful. And I have the beautiful Kunzia oil for you, which is an oil that helps you if you feel a little bit safe or hurt. If you feel a little bit hurt, and it will help you to feel safe. I breathe in, I breathe out, I'm safe. So some stillness for you. And the blend for you is Valor. And we love our Valor. So I always have mine close handy. And this one's got a nice little rollerball on the top. So Tiffy's got hers right there. Now, this is the Valor. This is the oil that you put on yourself when you are scared about going on a Facebook Live and you've got all those nerves going on, or when you have got something happening that you're feeling hurt or you're feeling vulnerable. So Kunzia and Valor are the oils for you, and I choose to tap into my endless well of strength. It is absolutely a beautiful, beautiful oil, and any of us in Young Living, we fall in love with all our oils anyway, but there are some that I would say it's probably one of the top oils that we actually sell with Young Living. So, and I just want to give everyone a little bit of a plug with Young Living, because we are talking about Young Living oils here. We're not just talking about any oils. We're talking about Young Living because we know they're organic, they're sustainably sourced, and they are the best oils that you can source around the world. And we have farms around the world. We have partner farms around the world. We don't just go to a broker like most oil companies will. We are in the business of sowing the seeds, growing the plants, harvesting them, and distilling them in such a way that they are just a beautiful high vibration. I'm flicking back through the comments. Michelle Curtis, you are next. Are you here, please? Aman Singh, you may have to be for Nikki. Will my by come back? I may have a reading, please. Okay, good on you. Everyone's really good at responding tonight. Well done. Thank you. It makes it a lot easier for us. We'll see how we go, Aman. I'll put your name on the list. You don't have to keep asking. Your name is definitely on the list. So what do we have for the lovely Michelle?
We have the beautiful tiger's eye, and tiger's eye always sort of reminds me of, Eye of the Tiger. It's about seeing clearly, being ambitious, and like achieving those goals, like getting the attention that you need and taking action, but from a place that's grounded and balanced and really focused, like determination. You know the goal, you know the steps, and you're able to produce the final product. So it's really, once again, embodying that grounding energy, so that you can have that clarity, bringing in, wisdom so that you are sure of your choices and stuff like that would be what I would be gathering from this crystal. The decree is, I am fully present. God energy acts through me. Companion oils being cedarwood, thyme, oregano, and basil.
So, so I've got Sisters, which is an oil that just helps you and reminds you to be gentle with yourself. So have you gone through a bit of shock or trauma lately? Every experience is a great teacher. Now, look, I'm getting on in life, and I can tell you that what happens is that as time goes on, if we do the right thing by ourselves, we become stronger, and we learn that whatever bumps in the road happens, we learn to ride the roller coaster and ride the tide. So I'm not sure whether every experience is a great teacher. So whatever's happening for you, you need to affirm that there's something you can learn from this, and you need to have, make sure you got people around you that are supporting you if this shocked or if something's happened for you that has given you stress or trauma. And part of the healing for you will be to be grateful for what's happening in your life. So gratitude is the blend that's come up for you. Now we wear this one on our heart with the affirmation, thank you, universe, for always conspiring on my behalf. So I feel like, you may be feeling vulnerable, and you need to work out what things you need to do to keep yourself on that road of empowerment. And of course, these oils are going to certainly do that. They're one of the most transformational things that any of us can use. So yeah, Michelle, I hope that one works for you. Do we have Tazi? And then I've got Claire, Rachel, Mel, Sarah. So, and Lisa, I'll put your name at the end. Lisa Lynn. Oh, sorry, Jessica, you were there first. How are you, darling? Had a bit of a chat with Jess today. Not today, a couple of days ago. Sorry. Hey. Okay, Tazi, what's happening for you? We will see. Teresa, your daughter is Melanie.
Tazi, I pulled the beautiful turquoise for you, and this is also known as a holy sacred stone. So this is a good sort of all-rounder, I guess you would say. But specifically, it embodies the energy of ridding yourself of toxicities and protecting yourself of environmental influences that will be toxic to yourself and your body. So it's about entering a time of health and nurturing and really taking care of yourself, not just physically, but mentally, and allowing yourself to really fill that cup. We always talk about filling the cup so it can overflow, but you need to fill the cup. Don't even focus on the overflowing part, just the health part for now. The decree is, I am in divine health now. I am God's eyes seeing clear. Companion oils being Palo Santo, eucalyptus, clove, and lemon, which are all very highly cleansing oils.
And you have another cleansing oil here, and that's lemongrass. Really powerful, beautiful smell, stunning. And I like just one drop in a glass of water or a herb tea. Beautiful. So are you feeling expanded, or are you feeling restricted? And I want to remind you that you can be telling yourself, if it's possible in the world, it's possible for me. So I think you're playing small, Tazi, and I think it's time for you to become expanded and open yourself up. However, you might have lost a bit of motivation somehow. So the motivation blend is coming up for you, which is going to help with that procrastination. It'll help eliminate any stress that's going on and bring more positivity into your life. And what's going on? Have you got some fears that are dominating your decisions, or that thing of keeping you restricted? So that's what's happening for you, Tazi. Hope that makes sense. Now, Claire, welcome. Where are you, darling? Are you here? And then we've got Rachel. So we might go Rachel's here. So Claire, can you just comment if you are here? I procrastinate all the time. Okay, Tazi. So it's time to get to the bottom of that and work out what the procrastination is about. So reach out. Let's have a little conversation, or you can have a full-on session with me and we really dig deep. We'll transform all those old patterns and get you happening, or grab some of these oils and start your journey of self-nurture, so that restriction disappears and that procrastination becomes less, and what's the word? Less restrictive is the word I was looking for. Okay, so Rachel, we are working with you now, and then Mel, you're next, or Claire, or Sarah Burt. So just to let you know who's coming up. Okay, so Rachel.
But the beautiful lepidolite. So this is a crystal of emotional rest. So it actually contains lithium, which is we used in the medical world as well to help calm the mind. It's very, very powerful in that sense. So this is about going inward to create a safe and secure place so that you can bring transformation about and easily rid yourself of those negative energies and patterns and really tap into that higher self and those divine nudges, as Kay calls them, so that you can really follow your higher power, your higher self, and embody that beautiful person that you're trying to be. Decree to go with this beautiful crystal is, I am secure stability and so is my world. Companion oils are fennel, grapefruit, and once again, our buddy Basil. He's on theme tonight.
Must be on a basil run. Who doesn't love basil? The basil oil that we have, you can put that in your dips, or in your soups, or in your stews, or in anything that you want.
Ooh,
basil
in your fried capsicum. Oh, yeah.
Oh, nice. Oh, lovely.
Some parsley. You can bake it.
Oh, right. Okay. So, what we have for you is Lang Lang. Now, Lang Lang The emotions here are mindful. So you need to be mindful. And is there some anger happening for you? Because if there's anger happening for you and you're frustrated, things like that, you need to be mindful of your thoughts. There is mindfulness in every step I take. So knowing that we always talk about intentions. So when we apply our oils, we've got this thing in our mind. It's like a prayer. It's an intention. It's an affirmation. It's affirming or stating what it is that we are calling in. Now, Lang Lang is a very balancing oil. Balancing of the masculine and the feminine, and having you work with your divine feminine and your divine masculine in their full power, in balance, so that you're not, so if there is anger, and there's nothing wrong with anger, it's more about what do we do with the anger to make it work for us. And believe is that this is a blend that helps you to believe in yourself again. So have you lost a bit of belief in yourself? It's a great one for stabilizing your emotions, giving you strength, and helping with that unlimited, boundless potential, that beautiful energy that you do have. So once you believe in yourself and your possibilities, well, the world is your oyster. These messages aren't just for the people we are talking to. Our messages usually, if it resonates with you, well and good, even if it's not you who Tiffy and I are directly talking with. So, Rachel, does that make sense for you? Now, Mel Rogan, Sarah Burt, Rosemary, and I don't know Rosemary's second name, Debbie, and Natalie Stewart. And Aman, I haven't forgotten you. You're on the next page. So, oh dear. So who have we got? Yes. Okay, so come and join our oil group if nothing else. Or obviously you can reach out. We can show you how to get these oils at wholesale prices delivered to your door, so that your transformation could be, totally expanded and fast-tracked. Natalie, we've got you here. Awesome. Let's go with you then. Whoops. Melinda. No, I've got a Mel Rogan, but I will put your name on the list, Melinda. And Melinda Ann McMahon.
Natalie, I've got the beautiful labradorite for you. So labradorite is about empowering your authentic self and really tapping into your personal skills and expanding them. It can help you navigate, whether you're trying to work through a new workplace or you've taken up a new hobby and you're trying to overcome these new creative obstacles. I guess I'm trying to say this is the crystal to help you embody that energy to be overcoming with creative solutions and outside of the box ideas, and in a way that you're fully present and secure of the choices you're making and the outcome that you're looking for, which is a really good state to be coming from when achieving goals. It can also be supportive when coming to a calming state or when you're trying to bring about mental clarity. The decree is, I am miraculous might now. Companion oils being neroli, orange, and vegetar.
Okay. So I've got for you clove oil, which is it gives you it's a rich oil. And it gives you a feeling of protection, that beautiful, rich, spicy, if you have, what is it, chai tea, or if you smell cloves, they make you feel warm and fuzzy inside. I am a designated clutter-free zone is what's going on here. So the words that come with this card are open or controlling. So I want you to reflect which of those resonates with you. So are you open for possibilities or are you controlling? And the other blend, because we always pull two, is hope. For those who've given up hope, enhances inner strength, enhances grounding, and stabilizes emotions. So hope is a beautiful oil when you feel like, like a little bit like, what's the point? Is it worth me doing this? Or what have I got to look forward to? When you've lost your mojo there, hope will renew that zest in life for you. All right, now we're going to go to Melinda Ann, and then we are going to Sarah Burt. So hang in there, you two. Oh, Melinda. And Lisa, you said you were still here. So you, Lisa Lynn. So we'll go with you next.
Melinda, I've pulled Sunstone for you. So this is a healing and a balancing crystal. So it is about gaining motivation and then also taking action, but doing it from, once again, a place where you are intentional and you know where you're heading, and it's coming from a positive place and embodying that into your everyday life, helping you do it from a place of courage and being able to speak clearly and directly. The decree is, I am God, energy and joy in action. This companion oils are copaiba, spearmint, orange, and tangerine.
Beautiful choice of oils there. Natalie, you are doing business. I'd love to know. I'd thank you for your comment, ladies. You are on point. I'm doing business. I'd love to know more about your business. Reach out if you want to chat. Now, Melinda, you've got two oils that are going to be, I think these oils will be both high in sesquiterpenes, good brain oils, good oils to change that thinking around and to help you be on track with your mindset patterns. So we've got sandalwood, and that's going to help you feel entrenched and help you, move away from feeling entrenched. Are you kind of stuck in a groove? Like a roadblock is the words coming up, and it's time for you to be a bit reflective and kind of open the door to what does all this mean and where am I going and things like that. And I look towards the far horizon is what that one's suggesting. So are you kind of in a roadblock? So, you're up here with life. Do you look into the horizon? And Palo Santo, so this is an oil that clears you of negative energy, great for meditation, contemplation, that same thing, that reflection. So I hope that one helps you. I like the background on both. Thank you, Frida. Thank you, darling. All right, now, what have I got? That was Melinda Ann. And then we're going to Sarah Burt. So Sarah did say she was here. Here we go. And then after Sarah, we have Lisa Lynn. And then we will go to trees.
I've pulled the beautiful howlite crystal for you, Sarah. It says here that it is good for dream recall and healthy sleep. So it helps embody bringing those dreams and into focus and therefore reality. It says it's good here for ease of the I'm sorry, hang on a minute. Ease of the body, mind, and spirit, so that you can breathe with ease and work through life with ease and really embody that inner child, that dream, that passion, that flame that that sparks all of those goals that you strive for in life. It can help be detoxing of things like anger and rage and really help bring in that forgiving energy and the ability to move forward and move on from anything holding you back. Oh, I really needed to just shake it off for a second, didn't I? The decree is, I am God energy now. I can and I am. The companion oils, Vevita, celery seed, and clary sage. I love that decree.
Beautiful. So I've got rosemary for you, rosemary oil, because that is going to help you move into your creativity and move away from anything that you feel stuck in. I am the very essence of creation. It is actually time you remembered that. And the blend for you is envision, which helps you to allow yourself to see what you really need to see, help you to renew your focus. So if you want to focus for 2023 and bring your vision in, envision oil is a beautiful oil to work with as well. So let's know, Sarah, does that resonate with you? And now we're moving to Lisa Lynn. Hi, Wendy. How are you, darling? And we've got a Rosemary Duke. Lisa Lynn. Here we go. She was not far away. So we will move on to you next. Am I going to have a baby again anytime soon? Well, I don't know. We don't answer those questions. You've got the wrong person here. We would what I would be saying to you is, are you looking after yourself? Are you do you have a healthy lifestyle? Are you nurturing yourself? Now, Natalie, thank you, ladies. You're super great. Now, Natalie, I did read your conversation. I started an accessories, clothes, pocketbooks, wallets, purses, but I'm stuck at a crossroad and it's frustrating. So reach out. Let's have a chat and let's see. I'd love to help you unleash that. And I'd love to know more about your business if you feel inclined anyway. Lisa.
It's a beautiful Lisa. We've got blue crystals coming up like crazy today. I love that. Celestite. So this is a very calming and uplifting crystal. So it helps you tap into that beautiful insight and they say poetic gifting of the spiritual world. So it can help once again align your mind, body, and spirit into an place of understanding of the important things at hand and bring you into a very high vibrational place so that you can once again really nurture that higher self that is just craving for you to give it the attention it needs. It is also beneficial for things like speaking your mind and being assertive without being too negative or being too much, if you know what I mean there. Without tension is what I'm getting, actually. The decree for this crystal is, I am awake and so is my world. Companion oils being lime, bergamot, cedarwood, and pine.
Excuse me having a drink from my bottle, but anyway, I didn't bring my cup here. And I've got lime for you. Lime oil is cold pressed from the rind of the lime. It's a beautiful oil. Actually, I've got some lime oil in my healthy drink here. I make the time for quiet reflection. So it will help you feel calm and less agitated. And the blend is white angelica. So what is it that's coming in that is maybe bombarding you with negativity or aggro or something? So your white angelica helps protect you. It's a great oil to put on your shoulders and imagine you've grown your beautiful angel wings. I am centered, protected, and safe in my body. A beautiful oil, absolutely stunning oil. So who are we moving to next? Lisa, let's know if that resonated for you. We're going to trees. Now, trees, you did ask a question back here, an oil for declutter. All of these oils will help you declutter, but something like peppermint or stress away, lots of different options. Now, who else there was somebody who just said they are here. Who else did I promise a reading to? Maybe Aman, Jessica Pryor, Aman. Yes, it does resonate. Awesome. Well, the next thing is if you are resonating with what we are saying or we are resonating with where you're at, do reach out and come and grab some of these oils. Where are we at? I better put Trees' name up here. Okay, and then we will go to you next, Trees. Where are we up to? And thank you, Wendy, for saying we look fabulous. That's because we oil up. Trees, where's your comments? What oils are good for decluttering? So
I would go a
of it.
step further. So, like, yes, you're trying to declutter and you're trying to get rid of things, but what are you trying to bring in? So that's
Mm,
what I would be looking at, really. Like decluttering, that's great. Don't get me wrong, it's fantastic, very important. But what are you trying to bring in? What are you trying to embody there?
absolutely. And what's stopping you from decluttering? That might be something else as well. So
The
let's move
clutter, of
on.
course. No, sorry.
Right. So I've got fennel. So are you feeling unfulfilled or are you feeling complete? And I love it. I complete what I begin is on this card. And your blend is surrender, accepting life as it is and others that they are. But more importantly for you is to surrender to your higher purpose, which allows the abundance to flow.
I've pulled aquamarine blue obsidian, which is a calming crystal, and it is known to be helpful for facing phobias and enhancing communication skills. So it can also bring in your intuition and help you really remember why you started things, your dreams, your goals, like that thing that you wanted as a child, whatever it is that you've forgotten, like your motivation, it helps bring that back in. And the decree to go with these gorgeous little stones are: I am God secure now, and so is my world. Companion oils are clary sage, juniper, pine, and spruce.
Beautiful. And this is for your daughter. And I've got Jasmine, trusting, fearful. I trust myself, expect the best, and bless the present. And transformation. So, time for transformation, getting rid of that negativity, and so that she could move forward. Now, Aman, we will go to you, and then Sarah Burt. So I do apologise, Sarah, because I've got your name ticked off here. We haven't done Sarah, have we? Is that
I
right?
don't remember.
No. So just confirm, because we churn through these, and when we're channeling, it's our left brain doesn't necessarily connect. And now I'll just go back to Natalie. So see if you can find me on Facebook, Natalie, and friend request me. You wanted to have a chat. Let me know. I can stay on after the live and we can have a chat via Facebook Messenger if you are interested. Okay, Aman, what's happening?
Aman, I've got this beautiful tourmulated quartz. So this is a combination of needles that are forged inside of the quartz. It has a very, very high vibration. So it is a very high protection. It's about embodying that protection energy around you and cleansing and grounding and really clearing your thoughts. So make sure that you're making decisions clearly and not self-sabotaging or falling into bad habits that aren't really serving your higher purpose or yourself in any way. It's really just about becoming clear and nurturing yourself, going within, so therefore you can go without. The decree is: I am pure, clear, and secure, and so is my world. Companion oils being rosemary, lemongrass, and tea tree, which are also very cleansing, grounding oils.
Is this confirmation? Because I've got tea tree for you. Understanding or intolerant? What do you feel you're in? Understanding, patience, tolerance, and genuine interest enhance my understanding. So it's time for you to just have a little bit of a think about that. And the blend is inspiration. I'm aligned with my unlimited creativity and it flows through me with ease. So inspiration is an oil that will help you to become inspired and just tap into that that divine creativity within, so that you can bring that out into the world. So Natalie, let's know if you do want to talk after this live, and we're going to have to round it up soon. So we are now Sarah Burt, you are next. And thank you for answering for us. Makes it a lot easier. And now, Wendy, you might be watching from my K's Essential Oils page. So I'm streaming. Actually, I'm on YouTube. I'd love you to come and find me on YouTube, Kay Hamilton. And yeah, what do you do? Follow me, whatever it is they do to help me get myself out in the world. And Frida, good oil for stress is stress away. That
Stress
is one of
away.
the stress away, peace and calming, valor, lime, orange, bergamot. So lots of oils. All right, what have we
Sarah,
got?
I've got this beautiful Aqua Aura quartz here. So this is about balancing and clearing. It's once again, it's an all-rounder, and it's about bringing all of your energies into alignment, mind, body, and soul. So go inwards, doing that nurturing, doing the shadow work, listening to yourself, and really taking the best care of yourself that you can be. No more putting it back. The decree is, I am permanent light now. And the companion oils are lemon myrtle, melissa, tea tree, and oregano.
Okay, cool. And I've got cypress, which is that helps to get things moving, and it will help you feel supported and moving away from anything that's challenging you. And gathering, which is a beautiful oil for bringing balance and support into your energy field, and will help you to attract the loving community that's going to support you and actually honor you. So hope that helps. Now we're actually over time, everybody. Yes, we can talk. Natalie, I will come and find you after the show. So we have had a fantastic time. It has been great to have so many of you. I'm so sorry if we did not get to you tonight, but we are on every week. And come into our oil group. Come and have a conversation with me, Sarah. Come and friend request me, or go to Kay's Essential Oil Wisdom. If anyone wants to find us, go to Kay's Essential Oil Wisdom on Facebook. Then I'll friend and ask to join, and then I'll send you a friend request. That's probably the easiest thing. Or I will go back after this and say hello to you, and we will have a conversation. So Natalie, you will be first off the rank, and Sarah, I will if you have trouble finding me, I will do the my very best to look after you and your needs. Now somebody said I'm not on the list, and I'm so sorry, Debbie, you're not, but come back and see us next week, or find us in our Oil Wisdom page. And I'm going to love and leave you all, and goodbye, everyone. Thanks for being Basil, over and out. Thanks for a great bit of fun tonight. Bye. Okay.